We captured your data with your old shoes on. We're going to recapture some data with the new square shoes. And what we're going to look for in this data is what we call your rotational velocities of your segments, primarily of your pelvis, your torso, your arm, and your hand. So generally speaking, when we have better interaction and better friction with the ground, we call that ground reaction forces. When those are higher, we generally see higher speeds of the body, which will allow us to then transfer that energy out into the club and hit the golf ball further. Tell me a little bit about what you're feeling between your old shoes and what you're feeling in these new square shoes.
Well, they're a lot more stable. First off, the toe box is wide and kind of makes you feel real centered.
Sure.
So you don't feel like you're moving much.
Sure. How does it make you feel with using the ground? Do you feel like you're able to use the ground better, produce some more force into the ground?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like you're just not going to move unless
Sure.
you really want to.
Sure.
You know, it just feels, it's a grounded feeling, and it's just different than most shoes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, Trent, so we're looking at your kinematic sequence here. All in all, it'll tell me how efficiently you're swinging the golf club and where we have some leaks. But for this purpose, we're looking at your speeds and we're looking to see how well you can gain incremental speed from the ground by having better interaction with the ground through your pelvis, into your torso, out into your arms, and finally out into the club.
All right, so when I feel a little more grounded in these shoes and I feel like I'm using my feet a little better, do you think that's what's helping my numbers?
Absolutely, because what we're seeing here is the area where you're producing the most amount of energy transfer, or what we call stretch. The way that our pelvis generates speed is through direct interaction with the ground, which leads itself to how good are your shoes, right? And how good is your interaction with the ground? We can see that most of your speed generation and speed transfer from your pelvis to your torso is well above the PGA Tour average.